Hi Virgo, we're going to do your love reading. So I'm going to show you what we got in the pre-shuffle and then we'll lay out a spread, okay? From the moment I picked up a deck, and I actually didn't start with this deck, I started with this one and this twin flame deck. But from the very moment I picked it up, I was feeling karma and conflict. So maybe, well, I didn't see twin flame, but maybe we'll see. So this is the 9 of Wands, and it's in reverse. So this world card in this deck is like Phoenix rising. It's coming out of the ashes, rising above. It seems like there's some sort of element of somebody trying to control someone else, but not blatantly, like they're low-key doing it, or they're trying to be low-key doing it. So we've got 9 of Wands in the reverse and the World card. Let's see. And then we got the Page of Swords. So, you know, this is it's curiosity. It's somebody that's very investigative. That's why we often think of it as spying. So it could be, and it looks like what somebody's spying on. Maybe communication or somebody else. I don't know. This Queen of Pentacles, I had something. I picked up something where I felt like there might be money holding someone to something, or I don't know, money motivated, something like that. And then we have the Strength card. This is all about control. So I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like somebody's pretending to be soft, but really they're, I don't know. I need to stop saying I don't know. I'll just tell you what I feel. What I feel is somebody is watching. Oh, there's the King of Pentacles. How about that? So, King and Queen of Pentacles. That could be a marriage. But it's like this king is turned away. I feel like this queen right here is watching to see what this king is doing. And she's watching, and she's pretending to be gentle, but she's not. Sorry. We'll see what the spread says. This could be totally unrelated to the love spread, but we'll see. So then we have the Divine Emperor, the Divine Feminine, the Empress, Libra energy, and Ace of Pentacles. So, you know, put 2 and 2 together. Maybe somebody is holding someone back from somebody they really want to be with. Low key. But it's obvious maybe it's very intentional, but it's manipulative and underhanded, maybe? I don't know. See? Underhanded. Yeah. Underhanded. How crazy. Yeah. Underhanded. Like, almost like has somebody under their control or under, I want to say under their spell, but I don't mean that literally spell. I don't know much about that. But anyway, so let's just pull up more. That's what I was getting. I'm also getting 4s, and we just had 4s come out big time in another reading. Oh, look at that. Twin flame. Gemini energy. This is the Lovers. So there's 2 elements here that balance each other out, and they're surrounded by a heart on fire. Lovers also often indicates making a decision between 2 people. So tell me more about that. Oh, Queen of Swords. Yeah, look, it's in reverse. So somebody may be getting cut out. The Queen of Swords is somebody who is very sharp. I feel threatening. Gosh. More, please. You know, I think I might do the pendulum at the end, so you can ask a yes/no question. So get your question ready. You can't change it once I let the pendulum fall. So stick around if you're interested in that. Here's a World card. Oh, it's in reverse. This person is, somebody's holding on to someone else and they're doing it. See, the Queen of Swords is in reverse. She's normally very direct and honest. Very direct and honest. That sword is up, but it's in reverse. Somebody's doing it discreetly or deceptively, something like that. Okay. That World card. The World card, so cycles. It's maybe a never-ending cycle. And I think it feels like it would become obvious, but for some reason it's still going on. Like, it's like, how is this person getting away with this? It's so obvious. Almost, one minute. It's like the truth should have been exposed by now. It's so obvious, but it's still, they're still maybe succeeding with the deception. I got this in the pre-shuffle too. So this is Wheel of Fortune. So that means divine timing. And we were just talking about time. Page of Wands. Oh, wow. Look at this. Somebody from the past returning. Divine timing. Page of Wands. That's communication, you know. And then a new beginning. The Fool. Wow, maybe I'll just use these cards. I usually don't, but they're coming through real clear. Then we have making a decision. We're going to read them every which way, up, down, right? So the Lovers card, making a decision in divine timing. There's a soul connection here. It's unstoppable. It's something that can't be shaken. It doesn't mean you're together, but it means the feelings can't be shaken. It doesn't mean you're supposed to wait. Never put your life on hold for someone that's not, you know, dedicated to you or there for you in every way, consistently, right? You got to work, you got to grow on things, you know, grow in your own way too. But this is divine timing. There's a decision. Things are moving forward, and here's a return. Very sweet, fond memories. I'm liking this. And then I think your person is probably with the karmic, and they're you know, pulling out all the stops to keep them there. But I wish I could. Okay, we do have indication that it could be coming to an end. I think she's spying to see what he's doing. And didn't we come up with money? Oh, there's Ace of Pentacles. Stable new beginning. Lots of love here with this Empress card. Yeah, see, so somebody's heavy burdens are being reversed, and there's a Phoenix rising. So it does indicate that this, whatever this karmic toxic cycle is going on, it looks like it's going to fizzle out, phase out. Somebody's going to be exposed. Oh, look, this, right when I said exposed. The moon and the sun. So the sun is illumination. Shoot. Okay, so the sun is happiness, healing, hope, inspiration, everything the sun gives us, right? It gives us life, new life. And then we have, look at that, these two together. The moon card, secrets. In this deck, this looks like the light is going to be, I love this reading. I love this reading. The light is going to be, the sun is going to shine down on false masks or secrets. And illuminate. The sun is about illumination. The moon in this deck has a third eye. So there's hidden stuff that's hidden, but look at that indication of it being seen. I love this. Wow, we're going to layer those. That's what this person's worried about. I think your person maybe chose the wrong person. And she's got some sort, he, forgive me, it's not gender specific. But they have some sort of hold, and could be tied to money or children, but that whatever hold, Emperor. Wow. Oh no, that's not Emperor. Never mind, that's Hierophant. Enlightenment. Oh, I just realized you can memorize, if you're learning tarot, you can memorize the Hierophant because it rhymes with enlightenment. The Hierophant is somebody that goes off by themselves so they can shut out the world, the noise of the world, the voices saying, you know, you should do it this way, or it should be this way, or all these bullshit rules that or beliefs that we have, the Hierophant goes off and shuts out the noise so he can go within and ascend, get clarity, enlightenment. So Hierophant, enlightenment, there you go. Tuesday's tip. I need to do a Tuesday. You guys, would you guys like for me to do? I know my meanings are very. They're not consistent. There's all kinds of different things that come through. So I wonder if you guys would like if I started doing tarot teaching videos. Ooh, Five of Swords. I don't even know why I pulled it. Look at that. Five of Swords in reverse. That is, somebody's sword is breaking. This has been coming out a lot. Somebody's weapon is losing its sharpness. They're losing their power. How about that? I like that. So that's referring to the sun and the moon. Seven of Cups. Okay. Let's see what else we got. I'm just going to stick with, I don't know. Kind of liking this deck. Plus it's easier on my hand. My wrist is hurting. Queen of Wands in reverse. So fiery actions not working anymore. Somebody's blocking it. I think there's a karmic here. I think your person either didn't mean to fall in love with you or chose the wrong person or was tricked, something like that. Not that, they have to be accountable for it. But it looks like it's whoever the karmic is, whoever this person is that's putting a damper on your life or causing conflict or trying to keep, who's got hidden a false mask, it looks like that's going to be revealed. But what's it have to do with you? What's it have to do with Virgo? Wow, I'm getting wide open. So this is Two of Pentacles, and Two of Pentacles is about juggling, stability. But I got wide open. I'm going to layer these in a second. Yeah, the exposure, the sun is, one moment. Somebody's mask is going to fall off, I believe. Secrets are going to be revealed, or just somebody's intentions or shadiness is going to be exposed. They're going to be losing their sharpness in their swords, right? Let's go down. The sun is going to shine light on what's hidden, which is going to weaken this person's, like their tricks or whatever. And there's a energy about a return here. Let's see this. Timing. This is a divine timing thing. Forward motion towards what? A decision about a return. Somebody wants to come back to you. I think they maybe made the wrong decision. I think I have a Virgo extended on. I don't do very many extendeds. The ones I have done, when I do them, they're very detailed, like almost personals. I think there's a karmic interference extended for Virgo. I will link it down below, along also with the Soulmate Twin Flame series that are so good. So you can check those out if you'd like. Yeah, this is very clear, very consistent. So the Page of Wands, somebody's watching. I thought we had Page of Swords. Did I read that wrong? I felt Page of Swords. Maybe I don't have that. So, but somebody may be watching for messaging, checking, I don't know, something like that. Cycles. We've got a karmic cycle coming to a close. Okay. A return. Hidden. Things that are hidden coming to light. Somebody that takes action, or a drama queen This Queen of Wands is in reverse. Somebody that's had control, or takes action, or this causes drama. That's going to come to an end too with that blocked card. You've got a new beginning. There's a new beginning. Dropping baggage. Shedding, you know, things that hold you down and weigh you down. The Fool travels light. There's a strong energy of release. And then we have Knight of Pentacles. So you should be getting some sort of, I want to find out what that is. Some sort of, you know, news, but I think maybe they're being watched right now. Lots of karma, lots of false masks coming off. I just had that, didn't I? And I didn't take it. 7 of... Yeah, juggling, what to do. So I think your person, if your person is stuck and tied to someone else but wishes they could be with you, they're trying to juggle, like keep this situation appeased and on the dot and like not worked up, the drama, because they're avoid the drama, but they're also weighing options big time here. This is weighing, balancing, and this is options. What to do? What do I do? 'Cause I want to be with Virgo. And there's the Empress again. How about that? Did I pull this card or did I just tell you? King of Cups, 8 of Swords, Truth, Clarity. Yeah, I think the truth is going to come out and set somebody free. Let's do a yes, no. That's what I'm getting. So everybody take a deep, deep breath. Let's clear what we just had. So you can ask a question that's not going to be, you know, affected by what we just had. Everybody take a deep breath. Think about your question. Make sure it's clear. You can't say, you know, do they love her? Because it's probably going to be a difficult to answer, because of course they probably love somebody. That doesn't mean they want to be with them, right? Just make your question clear and simple. And you can't change it after I let go, okay? Ready? I don't want it to do that, Miller. Okay. Don't change your question. Just keep thinking about it. I'm going to look at these twin flame cards real quick. And I will link that down. Wow, look at that. Hierophant. So that might be an answer for your question. That just flew out, and there's one that flew on the floor, too. Seven of Cups again. Fantasy, temptation. Looks like they fantasize about you. No way. To something. So whatever your question was, the answer is no way. I mean, if you especially if you were asking like, should you do something? This is a strong, hardcore no. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to talk about that person. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah. Well, there's the 6 of Cups again. You know what I'm getting? It's going to happen on its own. So let this out. If your question was, should you do anything? Don't talk about this to people. Okay? Just go with your own happy life. Try not to be obsessed if that's you. But there's something toxic going on. I would not talk about this. I mean, maybe if you guys want to vent, need somewhere to vent, because you don't want to keep talking about things that are, you know, negative, right? If you want to vent, you can put it in the comments, and just, if you don't want people to read it, or you want to warn them that it's just a venting session, just put venting at the beginning of it. That way, you know, people will either read it and try to help you, or they'll ignore it because you're venting, okay? So the comments are a great place to vent. You're welcome to do that. Try to put something positive in there, though, you know, something you're thankful for too, to counter it. But if you really have, it's better not to talk about it. If you can, just let it go. But if you can't and you need to get it out, then vent. But don't keep talking about it to different people. Get it out and over with, and then be done, okay? I don't think you need to do anything. I think I just picked up on that. Should you tell someone something? I don't know. Illusions. No, I think you need to stay out of it because I think stuff's about to get heavy. Let's get an angel card. Yep, let's get an angel card. Also, oh, yeah, I'm going to link the extended down below. The extendeds are amazing if you want to check those out, okay? I do think that there is one. Oh, release and surrender. So we shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. Some of you, I think, were thinking, should you message the person? No, I wouldn't. That's a strong no on something, okay? All right, Virgo, I love you guys. Let me know in the comments, and I will see you soon. Bye, Virgo.